Hello language learners. On this channel we learn to understand spoken English so you can communicate with the world. In this video, we will learn some American English from actress Reese Witherspoon. Artem from Russia made this request, so thanks Artem. Spasiba. She grew up in Tennessee, so she has what we Californians would say is a Southern accent. We can hear her playing with it a little in this interview with talk show host Ellen. As always, we will listen for new vocabulary and will focus on spoken English. The full video without interruptions is in the description below. Let's listen.
You're always bringing me stuff.
Stuff means things. Stuff is an informal word, so we use it a lot when we speak, but we do not write it in official documents.
You're always bringing me stuff.
Well, you're both Southern.
You're
you can't
Southern?
come to somebody's house empty-handed.
Yeah, but
Southern, from the southern states of the USA. Northern, eastern, southern, western.
Well, you're both Southern.
You're
you can't
Southern?
come to somebody's house empty-handed.
yeah, but
Empty-handed means without something in your hands. If you go to a party empty-handed, you do not bring anything. By the way, empty-handed can also be used in business. If you are a salesperson, you visit a possible customer and then return to your company empty-handed. It means you returned without anything. You did not make a sale and you did not get a contract.
Well, you're both Southern.
You're
you can't
Southern?
come to somebody's house empty-handed.
yeah, but you're more polite than me. I'm Southern, but I forget to bring stuff all the time. What do you have for me?
They are referencing a cultural idea here. In the US, we have an idea of something called Southern hospitality. It's an idea, or a stereotype, used to describe behavior of people who live in the South of the United States. The general idea here is that people are very friendly from the South and are very welcoming to people who are visiting their home. Southern Living, a popular lifestyle magazine in the US, defines Southern hospitality as including 6 qualities: politeness, good home cooking, very important, kindness, helpfulness, charm, charity.
Well, you're both Southern.
You're
you can't
Southern?
come to somebody's house empty-handed.
Yeah, but you're more polite than me. I'm Southern, but I forget to bring stuff all the time. What do you have for me?
Well, I brought a mug for you and a mug for Portia.
A mug is a type of cup. Generally, it is sturdier, which means stronger, more difficult to break. And it does not come with a little plate. This little plate is called a saucer. This is a teacup and saucer. This is a coffee mug. This is a beer mug.
I brought a mug for you and a mug for Portia.
Ellen is married to a woman named Portia, so she is not speaking about a Porsche, okay? References can always be a little confusing.
I brought a mug for you and a mug for Portia. And hot chocolate, which is always nice.
Yep.
And then some Amaryllis bulbs so you can force them for the holidays.
Amaryllis is a type of flower. This is a bulb. A bulb typically stays under the dirt. It lies dormant or sleeps for a time and then it grows. This is very specific vocabulary. Even in our first language, unless we are a gardener, we may not know the names of all the different flowers, right? Honestly, I'm not a gardener, so I had no idea what an amaryllis was until I looked it up while making this video.
Some Amaryllis bulbs so you can force them for the holidays.
This is more gardening language. To force a bulb is when you bring it inside and make it open up in artificial conditions. Now, when she says this final piece, Reese turns on her Southern accent.
Some Amaryllis bulbs so you can force them for the holidays.
Them is also reduced to M. Notice that?
So you can force them for the holidays.
Not force them, but force them?
Force them, force them,
Force them for the holidays.
force them for the holidays.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much. You found a Santa in an airport and got a
Oh
picture
yeah,
with him.
I met Santa, y'all. I found him at the airport.
Y'all.
Y'all.
I met Santa, y'all.
I met Santa, y'all. I met Santa, y'all.
Y'all is part of the classic Southern vocabulary, and Reese Witherspoon uses it a lot. Y'all ever heard this word before? I mean, have you? You all of you who are watching this video, have you ever heard this word before? English language is quite strange in that we don't have a specific word to indicate you as a group. When we say you in English, it's not clear if we mean you, only you, I'm looking at you watching this video, or if I mean you as a group. So speakers in the South created the word y'all to indicate a group. Actually, it's a good idea, but it's very informal and it does sound very Southern. Speaking of y'all, I found this other clip of Reese Witherspoon speaking to her phone, trying to get the system to understand the word y'all. You can really hear her accent here.
When I say y'all, I don't mean fall or ball or haul or mall. I mean y'all.
You gotta love that accent.
Dear Apple, why can't Surrey understand my accent? Social media is hard, y'all. Y'all, y'all, y'all.
Back to meeting Santa in the airport.
I met Santa, y'all. I found him at the airport. And look what he...
Great example of a sentence fragment. We just have to ignore this and move on as she restarts her story.
And look what he... Okay, so then Santa just looks at me and he's like, oh, I know you.
This like is filler. This is called a quotative like. It means he said.
Okay, so then Santa just looks at me and he's like, oh, I know you. And then he pulls this card out of his pocket. And can you see what the card says?
No. Oh, naughty.
Naughty means bad.
Oh, naughty.
Naughty. Every American knows that Santa makes two lists of children. Nice children and naughty children. An important note here. Naughty has two meanings in English. If we are speaking about children or pets, it means that they are badly behaved. But a second, more informal meaning has to do with adults. It means indecent, bad and playful, but in a sexual way. So if you tell your boss that your children were naughty yesterday, no problem. But if you tell your boss that your partner was naughty yesterday, they might give you a strange look. So if Santa gives an adult a naughty card, well, it's up to interpretation what he means.
Oh, naughty.
How did he know?
Yeah. He's Santa.
If you would like a PDF with a word list, transcript, and exercises from this video, sign up for our free newsletter. To keep improving your comprehension skills, check out one of these videos. This mission is accomplished.